Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video here on youtube.com/CookSux Plays with Toys. Super7 Reaction Plus Wave 5, okay? This is all of them, except for Arctic Snake Eyes, because I don't need it. I don't need Arctic Snake Eyes. So this isn't exactly a complete Wave 5, but you know what? After the Super7 Reaction Plus video that I put out the other day, I decided, why not open all of these? Okay, these are not going to be going up in value anytime soon, and even if they were, whatever, okay? So let's get to it. I already had opened my Arctic Destro, which I stupidly was thinking about using as like my red jackal, but it's just so skinny, and I don't know. I mean, I was saying how it looks cool, but does it look as cool as a regular Destro figure? I mean, the weird thing is when I put these two, I mean, this isn't the original, okay? I don't want to grab the original from the shelf, but I just grabbed this other one, but I mean, it is, I don't know. Look, scale's all over the place. Scale is all over the place. I just don't know. I mean, the head sculpt, it looks nice, but it reminds me a lot of, what? Urian? Like the bad guy from Street Fighter 3, right? Or Dr. Manhattan? I don't know. Just, look. Destro wore this outfit in the G.I. Joe movie for like 2 minutes. I wasn't impressed, and I think I'm gonna sell this one. I think I'm gonna part ways with this one. Anybody want to buy it? Anybody want to trade for it? Okay, it's available. But that leaves us with two more figures. Two more figures that were also in the G.I. Joe movie. I think Super7 really just loves these movie figures, huh? They love these movie figures. Let's start with, let's see. We had Open Destro. I don't want Snake Eyes, right? And Pythona is next. Okay, so Pythona from Cobra. La 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 la. Okay, whatever. Cobra la 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 la. Let's take a look. How does this figure look? Finally, after all these years, somebody made a Pythona. Okay, if you were an old retro G1 G.I. Joe collector, you guys would know they made Nemesis, Enforcer, Globulus, and frick, what was another one of those? I don't know. They just made a 3-pack, right? Or 2-pack, 3-pack, but Pythona was not one of those figures. Anyways, here we go. Finally, after all these years. Oh my god, her arms are backwards. No shot. Oh. Holy, what the flip? Oh, I thought I had swapped arms for a second. All right. Well, oof. Okay, at least we don't have realistic flocked hair. We have this. We got the very detailed face with the snake eyes. Okay. Fabric cloth cape. I mean, not cloth. It's just like some kind of like polyester sheet cape. Okay, I can live with it. You know, it's almost the same material as the Cobra Commander snake, Cobra Commander cape, but listen, I'll live with it. Okay, it just feels cheap. It feels cheap. I mean, it could use maybe like one more paint color, like another deeper purple to make it look less like Freddy Krueger's body or something. She looks sick. She looks sickly. It would have been nice if there was maybe like an alternative hooded head like they had in the cartoon movie. Or even maybe like flocked hair. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have a Globulus or Nemesis Enforcer to put it next to like any other Cobra-La figures, but I guess it's, I don't know, finally you guys got one? Finally you guys got one? No painted rivets. I saw the complaint in the other video, and I think it's justified because I didn't notice. I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, these old original G.I. Joes do have painted rivets. Huh. Anyways, here is Pythona. I don't like how this body just keeps sliding all over the place. It's just not fitting correctly. And surprise, surprise, the accessory that it comes with is this big pink gem that she uses to tempt Zartan into doing their bidding, but she can't even hold it, bro. She can't even hold it. It would have been nice if she had like different insect weapons, like grenades and stuff that she throws, because that's what she did in the freaking movie. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about it. $25.99 for this. Crazy. Crazy. She looks like a sickness. She looks like a sickness, but you know what? At least it's finally out. You know what I'm saying? At least Pythona is finally out. No fingernail hands. I mean, why am I asking for alternate parts? But I don't, was it like this? Was her cape black? I could have sworn it was like purple, deep purple. Huh. I can't seem to get her in a very cool pose. Cobra Serpento. My lord, have you know me from a dream of a dream? Ah, Jesus. Look, 10 out of 10 for finally getting the character Pythona, but 6.5 for execution. I mean, the paint apps on the head is nice. The paint apps are nice. No, you know what? 7 for execution. You know, change the hair to like what's that guy's name? The freaking Dreadnought guy. Zanzibar? Give Zanzibar's hair. Change this cape material, add one more paint app. Then I'll be like, all right, that was worth $25. Okay, but this with costume jewel, come on. $10 at the most. All right? This is a $5 figure, bro. Get it on deep sale. All right. All right, next is Big Lob. Now, I know Fun Pub for the G.I. Joe Collector Con. I mean, G.I. Joe Collector Con. G.I. Joe Con. Joe Con. Is it Joe Con? Joe Con made an exclusive Big Lob O-ring 3 3/4 inch figure. But we all know how expensive those figures get. Okay, I have quite a few because I actually was a Fun Pub Joe Con attendee collector, well, mail-in. Okay, it doesn't matter, but I don't have a Big Lob. At that time, again, I was only modern era collector, not O-ring collector, and I regret not picking those up. But finally, here's an affordable option, and I don't remember Big Lob having such a skinny head. Something about it doesn't look like the Big Lob in the cartoon movie. And I can't say I remember anything of the cartoon show after season 2. So does Big Lob even show up? Do these guys even show up? Does the show can't like end with the movie? Like, what's going on? Ugh. All right. Big Lob with the freaking rawhides. And here we go. He's only got his gun. I mean, same gun as the one that was sold with Super7 Duke, except my gun broke over here on the viewfinder, and I am now afraid of taking this guy's gun out. So we're just gonna play with the figure sans gun. All right, here we go. Big Lob, finally. Already, the only complaint I have is something about this feels a little too cartoonish compared to an old O-ring figure. Like, I don't know, man. It's just his head design isn't my... It's too... Dude, he looks like Jordan Peele, kind of. I don't know. I mean... Everything else about it is pretty nice. I like it all except for his head. I mean, this skin tone kind of makes him look more Indian than like a black former basketball star. I don't know. He shoots, Big Lob shoots and scores. Hey. But I don't know. There's something about it. There's something about it that just feels not... I mean, it's this O-ring stomach. It just keeps wobbling. It's kind of like a problem with these figures. It's maybe not a Super7 thing, but I don't like when these torsos are kind of sculpted in a way that they can't move anywhere else. I think this is just how it's supposed to sit, a little lopsided. I don't know. It makes him look like he's got a pot belly, bro. All right, rawhides. Let's get Beachcomber out. I'm starting to bring out some other figures from my collection to compare. And it gives me an excuse to bust out my figures. Here we go. All right, Grunt. Drop and give me 20. Damn. They just, something about these just don't look like they are from the same toy line. Okay? It's just, Big Lob is too skinny, bro. Way too skinny. See Pythona? Kind of too skinny again. I mean, this is me just using Beachcomber as an example. Oh, no. I got a gimpy leg. Oh man, I forgot these stands are not like good for these old retro G.I. Joes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let's get one more of the rawhides out here. Here is Jinx. Oh man, just something just doesn't feel... I forgot that Jinx had painted fingernails. Holy crap. Ha! Dun, 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 dun. Ha! Okay. And then, last but not least, Big Lob's partner in crime, Mr. Tunnel Rat. Man, this Tunnel Rat has seen better days. Tunnel Rat has seen better days, but it is what it is. You know, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. I was actually kind of stoked when I saw that Big Love was announced because, you know, it's not an Arctic version of a character. And, you know, just seeing it in hand, it fills a slot, but not happily. Okay, not super happily. Maybe, just maybe, if I get a chance at the collector version, the JoeCon version, the Collector's Club version, maybe I'll go for that one instead. Swap this out. But until then, I guess it's all right. It does the job. Anyways, these Super7 G.I. Joe Reaction Plus Wave 5 figures, more or less, I mean, it's like, okay, well, you got 2 of the 5 figures. You could fill in some holes. Okay, it could fill in some cracks. The other 2, this and just imagine Snake Eyes. Winter versions. Are we gonna get like winter shipwreck? Like, do we need those? I don't know. For me, if I could do this all over again, I'd skip this guy. I did skip Snake Eyes, so I skipped that guy too. And maybe just get these 2 at a discounted price. Anyways, that's another episode of CookSux Plays with Toys on YouTube.com. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys want, I can go back and check out the older waves as I pull them out of the box. And I'm going to try to move forward from here with the rest of the Super7 offerings because, yeah, I'm not going to buy all of these guys knowing just how chintzy they are and just how... but I'm going to try my best. I mean, the figures from the next waves do look pretty dang good. So, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Anyways, I'm out. Bye.